Hello and welcome to the Two Cubes podcast. Here we are. We are back. No Chris this week, but that's okay. That's my fault, so don't yell at Chris if you see him in public. At least for this. Other than that, publicly shame him all you want to the best of your abilities. And look who's back. We got Jack. That's why everything looks so much nicer. We're still trying to give you a seizure, so let us know how that's going. We no Espanol this week because Jack doesn't speak any Spanish, so
no habla inglés.
But anyway, love you guys. We're back. We got theme songs again. Look at us go. And that's the end of the theme song because that's when it ends.
I will say I might not be in love with the way it looks, but I'm in love with the way it sounds.
Nice.
Coming soon.
We're still
gonna step it up.
Yeah, we're still a work in progress down here, especially visually. But
sometimes
that's okay.
You got to go down to go up.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Now we're going up, baby. We're going up.
Yeah, and soon we're gonna fix the wall behind us so we don't have this curtain. And one day maybe we won't be on a couch, and we're gonna fix the lighting. Lot to do here. But anyway, we got our can beverages, CANN. There's 5 milligrams of THC and 10 milligrams of CBD. Yeah. Blood orange cardamom flavored. Super excited to try. We neither of us have tried this flavor yet. And I, as most of you guys know already, am not much of a THC guy, but I'm on antibiotics, so I'm not drinking alcohol today. Because me mom tells me it's bad. I don't see any evidence of that, but fuck it.
Whoa there, partner.
Yeah, I mean, that's... It's nice. I don't know what cardamoms are or taste like, but I assume this is a ton of that flavor because it doesn't taste that much like a blood orange. But it's good.
Whoa.
Definitely refreshing.
Summer drink for sure. Summer drink.
It is. It does give a summer drink kind of taste. If you put some cinnamon in it, though, you could make it winter.
Yeah.
Quick.
A shot of Fireball in it.
Ooh. Now we're talking, baby. I should have brought the keg down. Antibiotics or not. That's
the keg of Fireball.
Yeah, I have a Fireball keg.
No.
Yeah. It's upstairs.
A mini one, I'm hoping.
It holds 3 gallons.
3 gallons of fucking...
Yeah, it's got 3 taps on it. It's nuts.
Oh, it's 3 different kinds of Fireball?
No.
It's just 3 taps.
It's 3. There's a tap on it.
Is it a Fireball actual...
It's a Fireball keg.
Yeah. I've actually seen it.
Oh,
it's quite cool.
It's about 40 pounds of Fireball. It's it's quite nice. I don't drink that much Fireball, like at all. So I bought it strictly because it was awesome. But
it's a tough purchase when it's just for Fireball. Like, what do you do Fireball like once a year, really? You run into Fireball once a year, you know?
Yeah, I made Chris a nice Fireball cocktail for our winter episode. I made him a cinnamon toast crunch shot.
Oh, those are delicious.
They are delicious. Of course, I didn't use any of the Fireball keg. I used some of the small batch Fireball I bought the same day. It was a rough day for me. I got to admit. I was with Titty Boy in the liquor store, and we're famous there for going around and buying whatever the new shit is.
Gazing around.
Yeah, we walk around and fucking
Gays as gays.
Yeah, we just they definitely think we're very gay there, and every time I show up without them, they're like, "Where's your buddy? Where's your butt buddy?" They're very they think we're ticklish over there. But no, they love us. And I bought Clue from them. They sold
the board game Clue.
Yeah, but it comes with a bottle of wine.
What, the bottle of wine is Clue?
Yeah, it's Clue themed wine.
Wow.
And then the
so
game.
How do you find out the actual name of the wine?
The game itself is in it, and then all the like instruments to die from are like a corkscrew, broken wine bottle. So like it's pretty cool.
Jeez Louise. Man.
Yeah, I've been sometimes I'll let them down, and I've already tried the thing they try and get me with that day. Like they tried to get me with they were like, check this out, I got this new Mountain Dew shit here. Hard Mountain Dew. I was like, I've already had all the flavors, man. He was like, how? They just got approved. I was like, not in Ohio, Connecticut. I've been getting it in other states. I've been ahead of this curve for a year and a half. You're way back. And they were very upset with that. They didn't like that I cheat on them, but
Hey, Daddy needs his juice.
yeah, what am I?
And you'll get it any way you need.
Yeah, and you guys don't sell it, so
Yep.
sucks on you. Speaking of people selling stuff and buying stuff, you did get a house this time after the last one got fucked.
Can't jinx it now. We already got it.
Yeah, baby. So you're doing some construction on it, I'm hearing?
Yeah. So we bought it. We closed on a Thursday, and Friday my dad was in there, ripped out the bathroom already. So
Nice.
we're gonna. That was one of the major projects, redoing the bathroom. Yeah, we're getting close, man. I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. We have a few projects left.
Nice. Well, if you need any help, obviously reach out. We the Cubes are willing to help and
Of course.
fairly handy.
Yeah. I might try and get an army together for the move day.
Okay, I'm good for
I
that.
can get the truck.
I've got a big ass van.
Well, my uncle's got a moving company, and he said he can get me the truck.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll just gonna get like a bunch of 30 racks and call as many people as I know.
That's the thing is if you can get a bunch of people, it's nice. Like if you get 6-7 people
you turn
that
a 4 or
move,
5 hour job into like an hour.
Exactly. That's what sucks is when you're like 2 people are just busting their ass. But honestly, if you can get 6 or 7, you can make the job move so nice and easy. Everyone gets like one shit job rather than, spreading it to 2 people.
Mm-hmm. So that's the plan. Trying to get in there probably the beginning of February.
Nice. Okay.
It's gonna be tough with the Super Bowl that weekend, but the following weekend is we got President's Day off on Monday.
Oh, those still don't line up. You telling me the Super Bowl doesn't line up with the President's Day still? They still haven't figured that out?
No, they fucked that one up.
That's nuts. But,
yeah.
All right, well.
That would be awesome. So yeah, I'm probably looking.
I actually don't look forward to that day because I get off the day after the Super Bowl and like everyone else can't, which is tremendous to me. It's always been a nice little cheat day for me.
That is nice.
But it's soon. I know it's coming, where everyone's just gonna have off on President's Day, and then it'll be nice that other people can hang out on Super Bowl night.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always been nice people wake up the day after the Super Bowl and be like, nice, nobody can be around. Everyone's at work.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
But I know that my day is coming on that. There's no way. And honestly, it should just be a day. Everyone calls off anyway, so it's just smarter to close anyway and whatever. But
they should make it a holiday. It's probably the most American thing these days.
Yeah, I mean, and I would say the same for like a Game 7 of the World Series or something. Fuck it.
See, it is tough though with the series. You know,
it's tough with the series, but like, hey, if there's Game 7, we're just gonna close more shit. Fuck it. Non-essential stuff.
Personally, I agree, but it's never gonna happen.
Like, I don't think the NBA is big enough that anyone cares.
I think, put it this way, whatever team wins, they're going to have a fucking parade and you're going to shut down the whole city anyway. You know what I mean? That day?
That's true. That does happen.
I don't know.
But anyway, other big news out of Jack Camp. You got your wedding ceremony this week, or whatever, the party.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a blast.
That is going to be a fucking blasty blast.
I bet that sucked ass to set up though. What was the worst part of that process?
There wasn't a worst part. It was definitely just stressful. on top of all the other shit that's been going on. But
What was
well,
easier then, making cuts on people or choosing the menu?
menu is easy. Menu
Oh,
is
okay.
easy. It was easy.
Nice.
The people, it was tough. And it's looking like there's a few people that are dropping last minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's sick right now.
People are sick. We got some people that are flying in. That flights are getting.
And now the
moved around.
snowstorm, they're getting fucked around.
People, and then there's people traveling from like PA that are saying they don't know if they can make it with the snowstorm. Listen, I
don't
heard
think
about
the snowstorm's doing
I
anything.
heard the snowstorm that was going to happen today.
Yeah.
I heard that was supposed to be like 7 to 14 inches, like Friday,
Yeah.
and nothing fucking happened today.
Yeah.
So they talk about Friday, Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. Unless
nothing's
there's
gonna
one
happen.
coming later in the week that I'm unaware of.
There's supposed to be one coming Saturday.
Oh, well, that could fuck things.
It could definitely fuck things up. But like even last year, they said it was supposed to snow when we when we were having the wedding, and everything worked out. It was a flurry.
Again, I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll be there, but I'm just if it was snow today that people are going can't do it, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But if it's snow day of and they're far
yeah.
away, they got to get to hotels and shit. All right, I get it.
Yeah. So
To a point.
we have some people that are on the fence right now.
Okay. Well,
but besides that, I mean, we had a big list of people, and as people said no, we just dwindled it down. That part wasn't hard.
nice.
The music, we made like a playlist of just stuff like the last couple of months. We were like, we should send 25 songs to the DJ. Our list was like 91 songs. It's like 6 hours of music.
Yeah, it's the whole party. Yeah, it's
We're like, and then we were like, fuck, we got to dwindle it down. We got it down to like 60. And we were just like, we know you're not going to play all these, but this is like, so you can catch a vibe.
this is the vibe we're working for.
Yeah. And we mixed it around. We had a lot of different, genres and avenues. So that it'll be fun. And I've seen him DJ before. He did Nikki's sister's wedding. So
Okay, nice.
and he was good then. So it'll be good, man. It'll be good.
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously,
It's gonna be a lot of people.
anytime you get Jimmy on a roll, you're gonna have a good day.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
It'll be a good day to get the boys back together.
Yes, I agree. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun and all. Hopefully, I don't have my cousin sleeping here on the couch that night. But
Your cousin?
yeah, I got my cousin Greg. He's going through some tough times right now. But
Okay.
he's ostensibly going to be homeless immediately.
Effective immediately.
Effective like 3 weeks ago, but he just went to Colombia to deal with it.
Okay.
But he's flying in like 3:00 in the morning, and he's staying here that night. And then, I'm expecting he's gonna be like, "Hey, I really don't have anywhere to go," kind of thing, because I don't think he has anywhere to go. And he has no. I think he sold his car, and I don't think.
Yeah, that's not a good look when someone's coming even just over to your house and they just sold all of their shit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's never a good sign that you think they're gonna leave.
Another thing I don't got going for me is his possessions that like he was like I don't want to lose. They're here. I have them. I'm holding them for him. So
Which are?
I don't know. He's got it in bins and shit. I don't
Okay.
know. It's his stuff. I don't know.
I thought it would be like a motorcycle or something.
No, I think it's just like workout equipment and like his birth certificates and stuff.
Wow.
Like his like final possessions.
The most important shit of all time.
Yeah. But no, he I don't think he's he's a good guy. He's just going through tough time.
It happens, dude.
But looks like
Is he a
Sam's
fun
parents are
time?
going to be I wouldn't say fun time.
Okay.
He really likes a debate, like sit and have a very long conversation about life and whatever.
He debates you on life?
Yeah, he'll debate you on anything. Just he'll take the
I
opposite.
didn't even know that was a category you could debate someone on.
he'll just take the opposite stance from you on anything and talk to you about it for however long you don't want.
It sounds like he would love me because usually what happens is when I feel cornered into a conversation, I just agree with whatever the fuck.
No, he'll start
saying.
Disagreeing with what he already said.
He'll
Just
give
to keep
me
it going.
all of the facts, and then he'll just flip it.
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
There's no just being like, and I agree with that. All right, fine, because then he'll be like, but you can't fully agree. All right, well, that'd be insane.
That guy's crazy.
But yeah, he's intelligent. He's just,
Cool.
he's just a rough, like a rough
Rider.
Yeah. It's hard to explain because, again, like for the right setting, I like hanging out with him. We'll have a 4-hour fucking conversation.
If
about
you're at a party,
whatever.
Did you see the guy?
No, he doesn't like parties. He doesn't really drink. He doesn't. At a party, he's very stand in a corner and watch.
Okay.
He was the guy who got me into bouncing, actually. So he bounced for bounced for longer than I did.
Oh, okay.
But he's also enormous. He's 6'6", fucking 255. He's huge. So he's that immediately pops out at you when you meet him.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's
I think that would be good for your entourage.
He definitely brings he's got the bald head. He looks like Hitman and is 6'5" or 6'6", I think. And yeah, he's a definitely imposing. And no nonsense. He will totally he'll do whatever he needs to do. He's very good for that stuff.
He's gonna get down with the funk.
Yeah, but so we'll hopefully he'll be doing better. But it looks like Sam's parents are gonna be staying here Saturday, so that's gonna be a
Good luck with that.
They don't bother me. They're fine with me.
Yeah. What about her sister?
I don't know.
Here?
I don't know where they're staying. I think it's based on she's having some sort of medical procedure like tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, yeah, she's got I don't know. Probably shouldn't go over it on here, so
Yeah.
I'll tell you off. I'll tell you off the air, but yeah, it's nothing like serious, but I think it's based. I think a lot of how long they're staying and stuff is based on that.
Okay.
But as of now, there's no reason to think they won't be here. It's just I don't know if they're gonna stay or what if she's gonna be able to like hang out or anything. So I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're gonna be at your table.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I got a.
Not her parents though.
Yeah, I got a quick update from Sam through Nikki.
Oh, nice.
Of the tables. But you know me. I was like, okay, I don't know, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah.
The problem wasn't putting.
You could sit me
trying
next
to
to
find
anybody.
A spot for you.
Yeah, I was like, you can sit me next to any, and all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna gravitate towards Jimmy and them.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Sam's gonna talk to Ariana, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. My parents are watching Joey, so we're gonna, got them all night. So
That should be good. Yeah.
yeah, I heard Marvy Baby's gonna be there for a little while, and then
he'll be there for the first hour maybe,
nice,
and then he's going home to go to bed.
there you go. That's nice. That's fun. That the venue's a lot of fun. It's a cool place. So
yeah, I've been telling a lot of people about it, and they've been saying that place has been around for a long time. And
yeah.
I've never actually been, but I've
no,
heard
it's a
great
cool place, and it's got they're very they're pretty easy to deal with and stuff.
things. Yeah.
They're they're pretty good about like keeping everything together and classy while still uh being able to lay back and be cool about stuff. They're not
Yeah.
they're not like when you go to the manor where they're like whoa.
Yeah.
It's like you can just park regular in the parking lot.
Yeah. We definitely went for taking it down a step from the class stuff.
And again, it's still a super classy. Like when you hear the name, the barnyard, it's
Yeah,
like
you think it
what the
is a
fuck is this?
barnyard.
But it's like no, it's a big, elegant place. It's also got it's like a whole outside area that they keep nice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you do anything fun for New Year's?
No.
No? All right.
Got sushi and hung home.
Nice. All right.
I had not worked the next day, but I worked New Year's Eve and got out late. I was trying to make it over to Jimmy's.
Yeah, we would have missed you anyway. We
Yeah.
we went at like 10:00.
Yeah, he originally told me come at any time, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll come at like 6 o'clock when
Yeah,
I get out of work.
He forgot he had an earlier. I was there when I was the one who reminded him.
Yeah, like
Because he told me you were going like way early. I was like, you told me you're going somewhere earlier. Like you have somewhere to go.
I was literally like, dude, tell me the time that you told everyone else. And he was like, dude, whenever works for you. I'm like, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking for the time that you told everyone else.
To be fair, he did tell me 6:00 as well. I just told him I'm not going to be there at 6.
Yeah.
No matter what. But
I
when I was there, I was talking to his dad, and he was like, "Oh yeah, at 5:00 we're going over here." I was like, "So you're going to a party at 5? You can't be inviting people to your house at 6."
Yeah. That is a very Jimmy move, by the way.
Yeah, Jimmy forgot about it. That was what happened. He was like, "Oh shit, you're right." I was like, "Yeah, you better tell Jack." I mean,
I have been places. I've seen Jimmy do it multiple times. He just forgets.
he does. He does forget,
He just forgets.
and it's okay. I love Jimmy for it. So if the wrong person did that to me all the time, I'd be upset. But with him, I just can't be mad at him. I don't know.
No, it's actually awesome when he does it.
Yeah, it's a great. You call a
jam.
pizza place looking for anchors. You're gonna forget some stuff sometimes. It's just gonna happen, and that's okay. God bless Jimmy, and his sleepy, crazy ways.
His passed out in the Verona Inn bathroom days.
Yeah, that was nice. That night, him and his mom got kicked out. That was fucking awesome.
It was his 21st.
Yeah. Yeah, I was carrying him out, and his mom gets kicked out. Unbelievable.
And you weren't bouncing.
No, I was just carrying him out of the bathroom. No, I was just hanging out that night with you guys.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, and it was early. It was like 10 o'clock.
It was not late.
It was like 10. I would give him 10:30 tops, dude. It was 10 o'clock. This dude was fucking licking,
Yeah, because
licking the toilet
it was
bowl in
not.
there.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't late at all because we stayed there for another few hours and then went to the Grasshopper. So
Yeah.
it was it was pretty early. It happens. Sometimes you drink too much, especially when you're 21.
Oh yeah, yeah. But the funny thing is he did it 2 more years in a row on his birthday.
Yeah.
Same spot, same time. Didn't make it to 10 o'clock. It's just same drinks probably.
Yeah, it could have been that Fireball back then.
Yeah, Fireball used to kick.
That was when Fireball was brand new, coming out hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, for New Year's, we went over to Aaron and Chris's. Had a very nice time.
Their new place.
Yep.
Nice.
Hung out by them for a little while. And Chris had some. I miss Chris's mom. Still haven't met Lorraine.
You left before she.
No,
showed
she
up?
left before we got there because she had to get home before sundown or something.
Why?
She didn't want to drive in the dark, I guess.
I didn't know if it was like
No,
part of the Shrek sequel.
No, she just I don't know, doesn't like driving at night, which I kind of get. It's fine. But we hung out there for a while, had a good time. Then we had to leave. Well, we left to go to Jimmy's because Mr. Flynn was home, so obviously he had to go see him.
Yeah, I was bummed that I missed him.
Fucking, I love that guy. He's
Good dude.
He's not the life of the party. He's like the heartbeat. He doesn't do anything that like really stands out, but he's just gets you with those quick whips.
I think he keeps people in line.
Yeah,
he's when you get too fucked up or like you sit down to have a break.
Yeah,
he'll sit next to you and he'll get in your head. He'll do the John Madden speech and he'll get you back in the game ready to go.
He's great, and he's just the best fucking pilot in the world, and
yeah, he could drive them all, dude.
Yeah,
boats, planes,
doesn't fucking matter.
Cars.
He's like the Grand Theft Auto guy. He can do anything. Man, I never thought about it. We could use him as a Grand Theft Auto character any day. He's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, obviously his specialty is driving, but
yeah, but that's like Franklin.
Yeah, the slow-mo shit.
Yeah. I mean,
that'd be huge to have that in the plane. Helicopter, just pull up to the side and
just be able to get real close.
Yeah, just like grab someone. I'm very excited for this new GTA. I will say.
I keep seeing stuff about. Who knows what the hell's real?
I mean, I know Rockstar is famous for their leaks, especially when it comes to GTA, because, dude, it's a 10-year plus
I know, it's
project.
forever, yeah.
There's people that have shit from years ago that, like, that's why they never know who actually leaks it.
I know, because it's,
someone inside the company from 3 years ago.
It just,
not even a real...
They just recorded something on their phone, and it's like, all right.
It was like the demo, you know?
Yeah, but it is insane, the stuff you see out of it. And obviously it's Rockstar, so it's like you got to believe everything because, yeah, they might. They
don't disappoint.
Never
once have they disappointed. It's always been what they said they were gonna do plus more.
Yeah,
I heard this new one. Part of the reason why it's taking so long is because they're doing it for the goggle shit, whatever the fuck.
Oh, the VR.
Yeah, they're really honing that in the VR. Through the entire experience, like
I hope I can get on my Oculus then.
Like they want the VR to be not only like the gameplay, but like also online. Like you can play, like I guess it's hard when you have the optics like that and like you're playing online. It can get like real laggy and shit.
I guess.
So they're trying to hone that in.
Well, if that's the case, then we are not going to have a podcast studio down here anymore. It's just going to be an open field for me to. Roam around with my VR glasses on.
Dude, no one's going out. No one's working anymore.
That'll be, yeah. I mean, because I have an Oculus upstairs. I don't ever use, but I'll use it then. I found I liked the Rocky game and stuff on it. Just it's very repetitive.
Yeah.
Boxing myself in the living room.
I think in the next like 5 years, it's gonna.
I think it's going to take major steps. I mean, it has to because, like, even this one, it's still a little, like you said, like it doesn't get your leg movements and stuff. It just knows, like with your hands what you're doing, but it doesn't. But yeah, once it has like, I think they're going to have to put like a suit on you with like sensors that know where you're going.
Yeah.
And I think maybe extending Wi-Fi and stuff will help because then you'll be able to do it in more open spaces. I do wish I was running into more people doing VR outside because I'd make fun of them relentlessly. But
yeah, like why is it every time I see a commercial or like an ad for like VR shit, it's like someone not home?
Yeah, I know. They always show them like.
But dude, go purchase that product. Like, it's impossible to stream some shit.
No, it doesn't.
Like, it's never gonna fucking work.
You have to have like.
You got to be at
full
home.
strength Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you got to be like probably plugged into the routers somehow.
Yeah, no.
It
Again, it
blows
works
my
here,
mind,
like,
dude.
all right. But yeah, no, exactly. They show, like, yeah, just wear it. Go to the stadium and wear it. Like, yeah, okay. Cool, that'll work.
Yeah. Like, even the Apple Vision Pro shit or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how that's a step up from what I have. I don't have that one.
So, like, they even got caught up in, like, do you understand the basics of how Apple Vision works?
No, I really don't know much about it at all.
Okay.
So this
So,
will lead into you wanted to berate me for Apple stuff anyway.
oh yeah. Well, we could definitely get into that. So, just like how you have your apps, you know how you can, like, do one of these, like, you scroll up and you can cancel out all your apps?
Yeah.
It's basically like tabs, right?
Uh-huh.
Apple Vision, you put them on and you have, like, all those tabs, and you can take it and you can, like, slide it over here and it'll be in front of me, right?
Okay.
But I can see this entire room. It's just like a screen.
I think I've seen, this idea.
Yeah. So, and you can make it where it's, like, front and center, so you can't see what's behind it, or you can make it so it's, like, see through. Like, if someone walked by, like, you can see them, like, behind it. Like, you could.
Yeah. It's like a translucent screen.
Yeah, you could play around with the settings with that.
Okay.
But basically, you could be
I've
watching.
seen sunglasses.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it does it every week. It does it constantly to us. It's nuts. It sometimes puts balloons up and stuff.
Yeah,
it's crazy. We don't know what's going on.
It's haunted. It probably is haunted, dude. But yeah, anyway, the Apple Vision, they got in trouble because they were showing, like, in their demos and these videos,
Yeah.
they were using programs that you can't actually use in Apple Vision.
Oh.
Like, not exactly, but, like, let's say for PowerPoint example,
Mm-hmm.
they were showing that, like, oh, you can use PowerPoint, but really you can't actually use PowerPoint with the Apple Vision Pro. They haven't even, like, set that part up yet. But they're, like, advertising it like they were doing it. So they were getting in trouble for, like,
misadvertisement, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, misadvertisement. But it doesn't mean that they weren't going to eventually, like, get that working.
Okay.
But when they launched the product, like, there's people who are trying to make music, like, on music softwares that you could only really use on a computer, and they were doing it on the Apple Vision, but, like, they were basically basically it wasn't, like, at its full
I get what you're saying. I
potential.
think, yeah, exactly. Like, they were showing essentially concept stuff that it's not able to do.
Not yet.
All right. Well, I mean,
but yeah, that wasn't my real pitch. My pitch
Apple
about
probably figured, fuck it, we could sell anything. It doesn't matter.
My pitch on the Apple stuff is when it was comes to
music
fucking
listening.
Spotify, dude. It's not even Apple. It's fuck Spotify.
And why is this? Because I'm a pretty avid Spotify user.
It's funny that you said, like, like, I said this, and then you were like, "But does Apple do a Wrapped?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, Apple doesn't."
I
do
love
a
my
fucking
Spotify Wrapped, baby. I'm a big fan. Now they give you on Spotify Wrapped. They give you a personal AI made podcast that's not bad about your Wrapped.
That's a little weird.
It's like 6 minutes long, and they get very personal with you. It's very weird, but I enjoyed it. It was witty.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
This is reasons to hate Spotify and like Apple Music, which I don't know how to use.
One, Spotify pays the artist the least amount of money compared to all the other platforms.
Okay, fair.
Spotify, this is the number one reason why I hate it. Spotify's audio quality is not as good as other platforms. Just to put it in perspective, there's certain, like, frequencies that your ears can hear.
Yeah.
You probably have seen videos of, like, just different hertz and stuff that people talk about, different frequencies.
Okay.
Spotify doesn't cover the higher end. So, like, from 20,000.
So higher frequencies.
Yeah, from 20,000 kilohertz to, like, 17.
So you're saying Spotify's for older people?
Yeah. in all honesty, to the average listener who listens to the radio and appreciates like sound quality that you're getting out of a radio
Yeah.
in your car,
It's
it
gonna be the
doesn't
same shit anyway.
it doesn't matter to you. But for someone who like is anal about audio quality and you can tell the difference or you're looking for the difference, I'm telling you right now, Spotify is not the highest quality. You're better off going
Okay.
to YouTube. Like, I mean, Apple Music has Apple lossless. I mean, that's the highest quality you can really get.
See, I'm told Apple has the highest quality shit, and then I buy Apple shit, and I'm like, this sucks. And like, why would you buy Apple stuff?
I mean, that I understand.
That's what happens to me every time I buy something.
Yeah. Also, what pisses me off, not only do they pay the artists like the least amount, but Spotify is known for inflating or using fake streams.
Okay. That's valid.
So what bothers me is like I'm strictly using Apple because I know the quality. I mean, don't get me wrong, I use other platforms to find music, but like when I'm trying to enjoy music at its best, it's with Apple.
Okay.
Spotify.
I'm still an iTunes guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. iTunes.
Yeah, but like I own music still on iTunes, so like I don't
You're
stream
buying music for $1.29.
$1.29.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Dude, because no, for real, for the artist, like for the artist.
Yeah, I don't have Apple Music. I have iTunes, and it's just my music library. It's
no chance that you're paying $1.29 for a song. Just search like a random song.
I own these songs.
Yeah, but I need to see that it says 129 or whatever for a song. Like just search a song that you probably don't have, like the YMCA.
Search
or
anything new.
Yeah.
YMCA.
I don't know if you've downloaded that one yet.
See, it'll be in Apple Music, so I don't have Apple Music. In my library, I don't have that song. So like I can't buy new ones, I don't think.
Oh, you just have the existing songs you
I have
bought.
what I've
so
bought
you're
in the
stuck
past on
the 1,000 songs that you have, but you can't add to it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I have Spotify otherwise, but
let me tell you something. If you've just figured this shit out, like if you paid, because you're probably not paying the $10 it is a month to use Apple.
No, I'm not.
If you did, you would be able to add to that.
Just download them into there.
And you're not paying $1.29.
Well, yeah, of course
you're
not.
Just
so I would just be able to download them, you're saying?
Yeah, I mean those would stay downloaded, and then you could just add to it.
Mm.
But yeah, dude, that's my fucking bitch.
Okay.
I mean, if you're trying to support like a local artist or something,
yeah,
that's where Apple Music is really like if you're trying to help them. If you don't give a fuck, like, then that's why I understand why people use Spotify who don't really give a fuck, who are just like the modern, normal consumer.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
And then if you care about the real sales and the real stream numbers, because I mean, obviously people don't buy CDs or buy vinyl records
as much,
and they don't really go towards the record sales.
Okay.
You know, like when the Beatles were selling vinyl records, they would sell 1 million copies, right?
Yeah.
They literally sold 1 million copies of a vinyl record.
Yeah.
Now, if
because nobody does the full albums either.
If Little Dicky puts up a song tomorrow, and he gets 1,000 downloads, which doesn't even mean they paid the $1.29.
Yeah, of course.
Like they just streamed it, they just watched it on YouTube. Even that's like inflating the numbers. Now Spotify is known for
just blowing numbers up.
Yeah. So basically, like let's say. And this is how it works. Record labels make deals with Spotify.
Yeah.
So let's say you work for Spotify and you're in charge of all these playlists. So like when you hit the random radio station or like things that come on that are similar to, I have an artist, big artist A. I come to you. I said I just signed them. He's coming out with an album. I want it to be the number one thing being pushed on yours. So you're gonna get cut on a deal. Now you might try and buy into the streams. Like let's say you're like I'll do it for less. I just want a percentage of the streams.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah,
Like you want a kickback of 2%.
I gotcha.
On
Yeah,
every time it's played.
I'm following.
So what they'll do is they'll basically fuck with the numbers and make it look like there's more streams. Like, have you ever heard of like the bot streams, like the fake streams?
Yeah, of like people just like paying a certain amount of money for.
Yeah, you basically pay a robot, and it's like comes up with like 5,000 streams.
Okay.
So
yeah,
what
I've
happens
heard of
is,
it.
so what happens is like Spotify is known now, like they're cracking down on that.
Okay, well, I mean,
So they're cracking down on because they had such a big problem because an artist like myself, let's say, I
Yeah.
have a song where I have like 100 views a year on
Okay.
like the 5 songs that I have out.
mm-hmm.
I could pay like one of these farms
Yeah.
that would just blow my numbers up, and I can get paid a decent amount of money, like a couple $100.
Okay.
They crack down on artists like that because
Because they're not getting like
they're
true.
not real. Yeah.
I get that. Okay.
But what they didn't crack down on is Drake or Taylor Swift being able to use those. So their stream numbers, I mean, dude,
yeah,
like
like billions.
It doesn't even make sense. It's like, who the fuck is listening to music that much? And it's gonna be your song every time, dude. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, everyone in the world would had to have woken up and like played the song twice in a row.
I do hear that she gets, just bananas up. I don't honestly spend that much time listening to music. I usually just listen to podcasts. So
on Spotify, and I understand that too. And like you got things like Rogan that are like strictly
yeah,
on
they're
it.
strictly Spotify. Yeah.
So I understand that.
Yeah, the guys I listen to aren't. They're on everything.
But when it comes to music, don't listen to your music somewhere else.
Okay. What about Amazon Music? Is that a good alternative, or you don't know?
Yeah, it's.
I just know they have their own.
Yeah.
I know they push their stuff too, and I do tend to like Amazon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think their programs and stuff work a lot better than Apple programs. Just like when I use their apps and things, they're very simple usually and well run. The hell, I was just dealing with another one of their companies that they, because they own Audible and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And it was fucking really easy. I was like, oh wow, man, only everything was this easy.
Yeah.
I
mean, I think Apple Music really is like one of the best. I mean, there also is like Tidal. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. Tidal
Records. I know them.
Tidal. They basically made their own app. Basically, they made their own platforms where you can buy music similar to subscriptions, or you could buy it like per song.
Okay.
Bandcamp is really good for the artist or band. Like legit, like they put up an album for $15 and you can pay the $15.
Okay. Yeah, because I think is it GarageBand the app I have?
GarageBand is like to make music, but
okay, that might be the app I have anyway then. But I see it in there all the time.
But yeah, Bandcamp is really good for the artist.
Okay.
But I mean, even YouTube is, I don't know, it's better. But also, like, what's funny is like YouTube, the 5-second ad.
Yeah.
Let's say your song is playing in that ad. That counts as a stream if it doesn't get skipped. Like if it goes to 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it gets skipped, or 6 seconds and then the video plays, it counts as a full listen for that song.
Okay. Well, that's fucked up. seems to me.
It's just part of like the agreement of like if I have a song and it's in a commercial, like on
Okay,
TV,
that makes sense.
like
I thought that was like a special deal they made.
well, it's like interesting nowadays because streams have changed. Like, of course, like just with music and the popularity of it, like people are gonna listen more. But now that it's on a fucking phone, like everyone, like the numbers are gonna be so easy to break compared to when they're selling records.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You know, because it doesn't cost you anything like per song or album.
Yeah.
It's you pay a monthly fee for everything.
And what's stopping? Like, I can take my phone and I can put on an album and put it on repeat and just like never turn it off. And
Yeah.
all those
And just
will
have your
count,
volume
too.
all the way down or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
And that will count too.
Well, yeah, but there's no way to police that. I don't think
Spotify is.
they're finding a way to police if you're
You
actually
have to
listening.
so as an artist, you have to have 100 new listeners a month.
Oh, I got you. So you can't do it from like the same device.
It can't be like the same 100 listeners either.
I got you. Yeah.
So it has to be 100 different listeners. You have to have over 600 plays a month or 1,000 plays a month to even be considered to be paid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they raised it to like 5,000 plays a month can get you started to get paid.
Okay.
When it comes to Apple Music, even though Apple Music is a higher standard,
Mm-hmm.
you can get paid more because of Apple Music. You can
Okay.
get paid more from the others, and
Well, that's
the quality will be better. But I just Spotify. I understand. You know, you can get the music videos, and you can get like the little like clips that the gifs that play. You know, they loop while the songs. They do cool stuff. I get it, but I'm telling you,
this
Apple
is
Music is so much better.
You know, I've heard about them paying people for the fake streams and the numbers. I've heard about that stuff, but this is the first I'm really hearing that like someone is better to the artist than someone else. So that's different.
And it's weird because like the people that are working for Spotify who are faking the streams, they're faking it not just to like help someone, they're faking it to help themselves because they somehow have.
Because it makes it look like there was 20 billion listeners yesterday.
Yeah, but they're making sure that they are getting paid during those 20 billion listeners. Like they're making sure they have a percentage on every stream.
Well, okay.
Like that's part of like record deals as well too, and like.
Yeah, of course. Again, and you know, obviously, famously, the artist is the person who gets fucked in every deal. But
I mean, yeah, even Taylor Swift has gotten screwed over in other deals. I mean, she literally redid an entire album.
Speaking of getting screwed over at work, have you been up on this Joy Taylor story? Yeah. Joy Taylor, the sports analyst, Jason Taylor's sister.
Oh,
at Fox Sports.
Yeah, and like supposedly she was sleeping around to get.
Yeah, she was sleeping with like Acho and like the head
Ryan
executive
Clark
producer at Fox, and like.
Oh really?
Yeah, and was like tied in with this Skip Bayless nonsense.
What is the Skip Bayless shit?
Apparently, Skip Bayless tried to pay someone like $1.5 million, some girl $1.5 million to have sex with him or something, and she declined. But
and it's this girl or is it a different girl?
No. Joy Taylor apparently also was approached by some other woman that worked at Fox and was like, "Hey, you know, so and so's trying to have sex with me to renew my contract."
Yeah.
Or something like that. And Joy was like, "All right, so like do it." She's like, "That's just that's how we get contracts here."
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Well, what the you can't fucking say that."
Yeah.
You maniac.
So what's up with her? She's done.
This came out today, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but It's
How long has this been going on for?
I don't know. I found out this morning that it came out.
Okay.
A timeline I've yet to see, but apparently it's been going on for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she got on whatever Speak for Yourself, I think is the show she's on now. She got on it like a year ago, so it's been. But she's worked with Fox Sports forever because she used to be on Colin Cowherd.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
I
don't know.
don't think she's like fully like discredited. Like she has some skill in her job, and like she is good.
Oh yeah,
obviously
again,
she's
I
admitting to this other shit.
yeah, no, she's in
I
hot
don't
water
know
right
if she's
now.
been doing it the whole time.
And I don't know what she's. And obviously, her brother helped her get into the job. You know, being fucking Jason Taylor's sister helped. But yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't think her whole career started that way. I think it's just whatever. But she like apparently has been quoted saying like, "Yeah, I'm using it to grow my career, idiot." But yeah, again, I've actually found some of her sports takes sometimes to be pretty on point, pretty good.
Yeah.
Sometimes I disagree, but I disagree obviously all the time with some people. So
What I'm saying is her takes are not outlandish.
no, exactly. I think she's I agree. That's what I'm saying is
She's decent at her job.
I find her much more palatable than Skip Bayless. So
Yeah.
I Skip is somebody I very rarely agree with. So
Weird.
well, he's definitely weird, but I like when he trashes the Cowboys. That's fun.
But everyone does.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But anyway, Joy Taylor, pretty nuts stuff that what she's up to. But we'll see what maybe she'll get a big podcast appearance on Club Shay Shay, and that'll be that.
But I mean, like, I guess I'm kind of confused. Are people going after her, or they?
Yes, people are upset with her.
Okay, but
And apparently, obviously also with the people that were having sex to give out good contracts.
well, what I'm trying to get at is, are they hunting down those guys?
I think that the one guy.
They got the one guy.
Well, like I've seen his name a couple times, Glenn Bannon or something.
The Glenn man.
Yeah, I don't know. I know his first name's Glenn. I don't remember what the last name is, but he was like the executive producer guy, and like apparently he like is the guy who controlled the contracts. I don't know if Emmanuel Acho is in trouble. I'd assume sort of, but he was just like a coworker. I don't think he really has the power to, decide if she's on the show or not. I think he, obviously can make recommendations. The other guy literally decides that stuff. I wish I could probably look it up quick. But in other women destroying themselves news, have you heard about the Hawktua girl situation?
No, I haven't. But I would like to say, happy belated birthday, dude.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I didn't realize we haven't seen you.
Yeah, I haven't. It's been that long, dude. What is your review on the
on the drink?
Ken?
It has been a long enough time that I am feeling it. I'm sure the watcher has noticed.
I don't think it's like aggressive.
It's not aggressive, but I definitely do feel I'm feeling a buzz from it. The taste, it's pretty mellow. Again, it's.
I think the taste goes along with how you're gonna feel from it.
I guess,
like,
yeah.
If it tasted any better than what it did, you would just like keep drinking them, and then you would find yourself in trouble.
I guess, but yeah, exactly. It's good. It's nice. It's very smooth. So it's like real easy. Eased into it.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have drank a second one, but it'll be all right.
Second one, you're good. It's usually the third or fourth one. That's
maybe for you boys. I am I'm a weak link on the THC. I am not a strong contender there. But anyway, yeah, the Haktua girl apparently is canceled or whatever because she started a cryptocurrency or something, and then like once just it got to like a pretty good amount of money and she just like took it all.
And what's wrong with that?
I think people were expecting to make money somehow off Tua coins, but
that's what it was called.
No, I something like that. They should have called them Hawks, but I don't know what
spitters and quitters.
And I don't even understand if she started the cryptocurrency or if it was
it's probably
she was advertising for it and then it fucking shit the bed. Or I don't. They're acting like it's a Brett Favre situation where she just straight up was like, I have your money now.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen enough on it. That's why I was asking if you knew about it because I've just vaguely seen things about it, but nothing.
It would be nice to talk about it. I don't. I'm assuming she got involved just like how every other celebrity.
Yeah, like Tom Brady with the
yeah. And it is kind of her fault, but
listen, I don't hold for her every fucking thing they offered me right now. I'd be like, all right, sure, double the money and I'm in.
Yeah.
Like I would be like, yeah, whatever. Her, you'd assume her wave isn't gonna ride too long.
Yeah.
So that's but I actually find her kind of entertaining. So I don't know.
I know exactly who she is, but I've never listened.
I've just seen a
to,
couple
like, her
interviews
pod.
and things.
Yeah, I've never even listened to her talk.
I
only really heard one sentence out
I
of her mouth.
think I might know what that one is, but no, she just kind of seems like she's kind of witty. I've just seen some like interviews.
What the fuck? Like, there's the fucking Rizzler out there. Would you rather be Haktua or the
dude,
Rizzler?
I don't get it at all. I don't know.
Like, what the fuck?
Listen. Hopefully that kid does great. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand the posse of people near him.
Just Costco shit that they do.
I think that's that Big Justice and that kid's dad. But the Rizzler guy, I think he literally just kind of touches his chin and
I thought the Rizzler was with the.
He's like sort of. I don't. They do like all kinds of stuff. They're on like wrestling. They're on talk shows. I see all the time. Like the Rizzler showed up. Fucking here. It's like he's like a 9-year-old kid. I don't. He's just a fat kid. I don't know what is so appealing about him. I don't get it. I don't know if he's.
It's coming to an end with.
Well, I don't know if he's like funny. I don't get it.
I don't either. I mean, I just know that there's a kid running around called the Rizzler.
Well, and I get he's supposed to be charismatic. That's, I guess, fine. You know how many fucking fat, charismatic kids there are? That's the only way to get by in life if you're fat and a dude, is you have a little bit of charisma. Because,
Yeah, you just got to be patient and you got to sit around long enough until something good happens.
Yeah. Now you just fucking hang out with the chocolate chunk guy and you'll be all right.
Man.
Who made out better than that guy? It's like 50 years old and all of a sudden he's like, oh, cool, I'm famous because I got this like 9 and 10-year-old with me.
Yeah.
I think the Rizzler's not his son. The other kid is.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, and that's I don't know. It's crazy, but hey, again, it's good. They're getting their money.
Are they getting
If
rid
if this show gets famous for something stupid, I'll be fine with it.
Yeah.
If this blows up out of nowhere for, I don't know, we'll if you guys really like the making fun of Spotify segment, we'll
Yeah.
we'll
Gonna go great.
we'll study hard study on Spotify. I don't care. Anyway, seems it might be time for so long. Unless you got anything else.
Yeah, it looks like we got like an actual hour in there.
Yeah, but less about the time, more about I'm kind of out of topics ideas.
Yeah.
The THC is gonna start slowing down my speech. So that's really where I'm at. The time I'd find something to talk about if we had to, but I don't know how to find the file. Right. Anyway.
Oh wait.
Yeah. What we got?
If countries go to war, do the people in the International Space Station get let loose on each other, like clearing out the dugouts and the bullpens, like
That'd be
during
cool.
a baseball game?
Like a find out an Achilles situation up there, where you'd send your best warrior, I'll send mine.
I mean, like, for real though, if you're up there and like, let's say
You're Russia and you just like tie the motherfucker up.
Well, yeah, like Russia just dropped the bomb somewhere.
Yeah.
Is it like
I would think
the dugout? Like,
I would think whoever's being the aggressor, like in the war, probably keep a better eye on like that guy.
yeah, he's probably a suspect.
Yeah, I would probably keep an eye on that guy and tell him like, hey, listen, man, I see you try and log into a computer with somebody else's name. We're shooting you out into space. So that's probably what I would go with. Other than that, I like the idea of them having a cage match in the sky, but
it would be cool. I mean, if the dugout idea, like, they give it a few minutes, you get a few shots in there.
I understand, but dugout with zero gravity would be really funny watching them just float towards each other like, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. 3, 2, 1, and wham! All right, in 3 or 4 minutes, I'm gonna orbit back towards you, so you better watch out. Like spray toothpaste at you and throw it. Also, I think the space station does have gravity in parts of it, but it's probably less gravity.
Yeah, just have sometimes weird notes.
I got you. Yeah, I love a good hypothetical question. I would think the space station would probably know a war's coming pretty quickly. I think they get pretty constant talking tos from our militaries.
I would hope so, right?
I don't really know what they're doing up there, so for all I know, they're just seeing if we can grow plants in the other atmospheres. All right, that's gonna be a nightmare.
Was that the third one?
No, 2, 3 is. I don't think there's any way. I'd go nuts. I think I'd have a seizure at 3. Terrified to try that 50 milligram upstairs, and now I got 4 more. So, but no, I'll freak out. I might go watch wrestling. Not much of a wrestling fan, but now WWE is on Netflix. The Rock's coming back tonight, so that'll be
for
cool.
A match.
He's making an appearance, so who knows? Yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix tonight, so you guys can rewatch
Monday
it.
Night Raw.
Yeah, is on Netflix now. Every Monday. and this is they're moving out of the PG era. I've been watching online.
I'm moving into what?
I think they're calling it the new era or something. But yeah, it's like it's supposed to be a little more PG-13 again.
Okay.
So The Rock might come out and fucking curse at somebody.
Piss on someone.
Yeah, just
cool, man.
They're gonna-
Piss on him. Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Moana.
Yeah. All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching, listening, whatever it is. Obviously, comment, subscribe, like, and follow.
Are you going to comedy shows these days?
I haven't been. They got rid of the open mic I was going to. At your place. So
By
that's
my
gone.
place?
No. It was the name of the bar. It's your place.
Oh.
It's bullshit. But, the bar is still there, but they got rid of the open mic that I was going to, and now they're all annoying to go to, the other ones around. So I would like to go to that one in Montclair, though.
Yeah, no, you should go on Sunday. I mean, with football season, it's tough, but once football season's over,
I know. And even with football season, for that I'd go, but
Sunday nights.
I gotta go. Yeah, Sunday nights. But no, I haven't been making it, unfortunately. I watched the new Nate Bargatze special on Netflix, but I saw that when I went and saw him at Prudential.
Yeah, you saw him, yeah.
But anyway.
Didn't you see Bert too?
Yeah, and he was filming his too. I'm sure he's gonna have a new special coming in. Because he was filming at that one for a special. So
Joey Diaz is, I think, gearing up for a special.
I think it just came out.
Oh yeah,
recently. I think it's on Hulu.
He's doing some shows locally.
Doesn't he? He has like a residency nearby. I think he's like always in Hoboken or something. He's got like a small
he lives
bar.
in, I think, like near Red Bank.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Love you. Goodbye.
Later, player.
Oh, shit. Did my phone come disconnected? Oh, boy.
I kind of like this side, this way. This way's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember all the instruments you have?
We used to have instruments. I got to bring those back. Sorry, once Joey's done destroying his tabletop drum set, I'll become the heir to it down here. All right.